Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams has won the Democratic primary for mayor of New York City after appealing to the political center and promising to strike the right balance between fighting crime and ending racial injustice in policing. A former police captain, Adams would be the city's second black mayor if elected. He triumphed over a large field in New York's first major race to use ranked choice voting. Adams' closest vanquished rivals included former City Sanitation Commissioner Kathryn Garcia, who campaigned as a technocrat and proven problem solver, and former City Hall legal advisor Maya Wiley, who had progressive support including an endorsement from U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Andrew Yang, the 2020 presidential candidate known for his proposed universal basic income, was an early favorite but faded in the race. Voting in the primary ended June 22. Early returns showed Adams in the lead, but New Yorkers had to wait for tens of thousands of absentee ballots to be counted and for rounds of tabulations done under the new ranked choice system. Under the system, voters ranked up to 5 candidates for mayor in order of preference. Candidates with too few votes to win were eliminated and ballots cast for them redistributed to the surviving contenders, based on the voter preference, until only 2 were left. The city's first experience with the system in a major election was bumpy. As votes were being tallied on June 29, elections officials bungled the count by inadvertently including 135,000 old test ballots. Erroneous vote tallies were posted for several hours before officials acknowledged the error and took them down. The mistake had no impact on the final outcome of the race. Adams will be the prohibitive favorite in the general election against Curtis Sliwa, the Republican founder of the Guardian Angels. Democrats outnumber Republicans 7-1 in New York City. Adams, 60, is a moderate Democrat who opposed the defund the police movement. "We're not going to recover as a city if we turn back time and see an increase in violence, particularly gun violence," Adams said after 3 people including a 4-year-old girl were shot and wounded in Times Square in May. "If black lives really matter, it can't only be against police abuse. It has to be against the violence that's ripping apart our communities," he told supporters the night of the primary. But Adams is a study in contradictions who at different times has been a defender of Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan, a registered Republican and a Democratic state senator thriving in a world of backroom deals. Adams speaks frequently of his dual identity as a 22-year police veteran and a black man who endured police brutality himself as a teenager. He said he was beaten by officers at age 15. Adams became a police officer in 1984 and rose to the rank of captain before leaving to run for the state Senate in 2006.